In this lecture, I'm going to talk about complement in health, and complement system plays very crucial role in the body health by protection or protect the host from pathogens, clean or cleans damaged cells, helps wound healing following injury, and contribute to cell homeostasis by eliminating debris and infectious diseases. And actually, these are achieved by opsonization, chemotaxis of immune cells, and lysis. So, as you know that humoral branch is very important for the body health by producing high affinity antibodies that they have capacity to eliminate microbes by several mechanisms. So complement system, as can be seen here, this is a B cell. Sorry, they express complement receptor number 2. It binds to antigens coated with C3D, and also this is the dendritic cell. Also, they express complement receptor type 2, and also they express this receptor, and it allow the coated antigens to bind. So this story, it takes place in the germinal and center, and it will result in many important things. For example, it will prolong the survival of the B cell, as the B cell, due to this connection by the complement components, they get survival signals and anti-apoptotic signal from the dendritic cell. And also complement components, they take part in inflammation, and as you know that inflammation is an innate immune response, and this, as can be seen here, this is a neutrophil. They express a receptor for complement component 5A, which is chemotactic for other cells together with neutrophils, especially the macrophages. And as can be seen here, during inflammation, neutrophils, they extravasate and they arrive the site of injury. This is a wound, and they produce some peptides that attract more macrophages to the area, and macrophages together with neutrophils, they eliminate the pathogen. And also, the complement system recently has been shown to take part in wound healing by restoring tissue injury. Actually, the split products of the complement system, these are the anaplotoxin C3A, C4A, C5A. C5A is a chemotactic or chemoattractant cell, this C5A. So it attracts neutrophil to the site of injury or to the site of the wound, and attracts also macrophages where they kill the pathogen and restore the tissue injury. So also the complement system contribute to cell homeostasis by eliminating infectious microbes by lysis of microorganisms or phagocytosis by the process of opsonization. So the microbes will get opsonized by the complement component, and this will bind to the phagocytic cell, and this will help in their phagocytosis. As can be seen here, is a bacteria coated by complement components, and this will bind to complement receptor on the surface of the phagocytic cell. So this is complement mediated phagocytosis. And also these antibodies, also they have the capacity to bind to bacteria, and also mediate mediate phagocytosis, and that increase as an opsony, and that increase the phagocytic activity of the phagocytic cells. As I mentioned that the complement system is very important in body health. So it has an antiviral activity. It has a capacity to lyse lipid membranes of the envelope viruses, or it has a capacity to remove phospholipids from viral infected cell, and this will lead to killing of the virus. Also, in case of bacterial infection, these antibodies it cooperates, or it binds the complement component number 1, and this will lead to activation of the classical pathway with formation of anaphylotoxins, and these anaphylotoxins C3A, C4A, C5A, it will induce inflammation, which makes the area unfavorable for the microorganisms. So, as can be seen here, these are neutrophils. They express receptors for complement components, CR1, CR3 receptors, they express it. And so when the microbes or antigens coated with the complement bind to these receptors, this will activate the neutrophils. So activated neutrophils will produce these mediators, for example, platelet activating factor, reactive oxygen species, proteases, elastases, myeloperoxidase, cathelicidin, defensin, and metalloproteins. These they have an antimicrobial activity and initiated by binding of the microbes coated with a complement component to the complement receptors on the surface of the neutrophil. And also neutrophils, they express receptor for complement 5A, which is a short fragment of complement number 4, and this has chemoattractant activity, which attract the neutrophil to the site of injury. And also the attracted neutrophil here, they produce some metabolites or some peptides, and these peptides, they attract more macrophage to the area, so this will help in cleaning of the area and in the homeostasis and in the wound healing. Very important to avoid immune complexes diseases, for example, SLE, vasculitis, and glomerulonephritis. Red blood cells, they express complement receptor number 1, and these they bind to immune complexes in the circulation, and they will bury them into liver and spleen, the gravity of the body. So deficiency of complement receptor number 1 on the surface of red blood cell may predispose to systemic lupus erythematosus development. Thank you very much, Professor Ahmed Bollard.